I've never been more sure of a date in my life, and I say that every time that I'm really sure of a date. But it begins with a thumbnail, June 15th, then Batman Begins. Then I couldn't find a good thumbnail, so I just put Trump. We will look at The Apprentice also, but it's an advertisement for The Apprentice is the third video thumbnail. And then the top of the Twin Towers, which the prime numbers that the first video and the fourth video, the one with the Twin Towers and the one with June 15th as thumbnails, those are the absolute nails. I mean, there's no doubt about it. And the second one with Batman Begins is really good too. But the fact that they use prime numbers for both the opening of the Twin Towers and the opening of One World Trade Tower, you'll have to watch that last video. And but I'll tell you how this got started with me. Somebody last night that I was in the company of said, "Come celebrate me," as she was talking to these people, and I was invited to her birthday. And I don't celebrate birthdays for the pagan reasons of Christmas, Easter, birthday celebrations, all that kind of stuff. But she said, celebrate me. And her number is double murder code. Her birthday is 6/15, as she will be 42. 6 times 15 times 1982. Her number is 17838. We know 83 is murder and full reduction. 38 is murder in reverse full reduction. I'm sorry, 83 is murder in reverse ordinal. 38 is murder in reverse full reduction. Yeah. I finally got that right. And she said, "Come celebrate me." And it was the exact same way, or that Blofeld had said, "My crowning day, come celebrate me, my birthday, my crowning day." And Blofeld, celebrate me, my crowning day. No time to die. It's my party. Ah, found it. Celebrate me, my birthday, my crowning day. Well, celebrate me is exactly the word she used, and her birthday is 6/15. She was saying it's on a Saturday, and you see the murder codes in her birthday. It's reverse ordinal and reverse full reduction, both of them. And it's a palindrome fusion. Her number is 17838. So it's the fusion of both. 17th, of course, the rising day. And she will be turning 42 on that day. But she said, celebrate me. And in the movie No Time to Die, that's what Blofeld had said. And it made me think, let's go, because I knew what her number was. I knew she had double murder code, that she is a cipher. And so that was the impetus of me looking at this. This is the 5th video on this channel, the only one that has the playlist. And I'll tell you something else I looked at. It's a Libra moon on that Saturday, June 15th, next Saturday, or this coming Saturday, as today is now Sunday. Libra, the balances. That all goes back to that Bible verse in the book of Daniel. You've been weighed in the balances and are found wanting. It's the writing on the wall. And by the way, that's the movie Spectre. And I'd heard that movie today in my music playlist, the Writing on the Wall. Spectre, Writing on the Wall. Sam Smith's Writing on the Wall. Well, that's because we might as well go ahead and look at the Spectre release dates. Spectre film. And we'll take you to the Bible verse. Sure enough, it's murder code 2379713. 79 is murder. It is the middle. It's right there in the middle. And here's your Spectre film. By the way, I don't know the Twin Towers Wikipedia. I don't know if I actually gave proof to y'all that it says opened April 4th, 1973. That's when it was opened. World Trade Center. And there were 7 buildings, and 7's the number for cleansing. We get all that. We know all that, right? That's previous video. I'm not sure if I actually showed you all that. So when you go, so now I need to show you the Bible verse before we look at it. You've been weighed in the balances and are found wanting. It's Daniel 5:27. Tekel, thou art weighed in the balances and art found wanting. You want, but you're not going to get. And so judgment is going to come upon you. And judgment came to who that was spoken to, and he was killed that night after he decorated Daniel for telling him what the writing on the wall interpretation was. This earth is going to be seen as weighed in the balances by our Lord, and it is found wanting. He will rise with the moon in Scorpio on June 17th. The event will take place with the moon in Libra. Let's close out with Spectre. It's 148 minutes, which is Donald J. Trump in simple gematria. October 26th and November 6th. That's 11/6, which is a backwards upside down 9/11. October 26, 2015. October 26, 2015. The AI has really been messing with me with these advertisements. So to the event day of Spectre, 3155, 8720. It's nothing really that sticks out. They're personal ciphers for me, big time. Not going to get into that. And November 6, 2015, that was United Kingdom, and then the USA is November 6th. Let's look and see if that gives us anything. Well, there it is, your 144,000, the church. And it's the church that's been weighed in the balances and art found wanting. So it must go through the great tribulation and have its garments cleansed in white. 3,144 days. Absolute and utter perfection. of what I was just telling you. It's the church that's been weighed in the balances. From the writing on the wall, Spectre's theme song. Hey, it's 216, y'all. James Bond's car tag. It's a perfect 144 in the days. 3,144. It's the church that's been weighed in the balances and art found wanting. So then it must be thrust. And it's 8 years, 7 months, 9 days. 7-9 is murder in simple gematria. And 79 is Inspector's URL. Begins with 237. There was 237 days left in the year on this May 8th, 1978 date that we've been over many times. 16840. There's your 84, which is 7 times 12, or Trump 6 times 14, his birthday, or the cleansing of the church. And look at the hours. We're always told to look at the hours from the movie The Hours, or Meryl Streep, Nicole Kidman. The hours are 404, 160. 404 is the amount of verses in the book of Revelation. Absolutely sure we have our date. I've never been more sure of a date in my life. If you run that event to today's date, it's 404 weeks. 2, the opening of the book of Revelation. 404 also begins the hours. So on this day, I've actually on 6/8, 45th anniversary of when I graduated high school, it's 2 TO 404. We now look to the opening of the book of Revelation. We're given those dates, if the Lord has given it to us. We've been wrong every time before, so we're probably wrong again. I just don't think so. Not based off what I'm seeing. I've never seen anything like this before. This is the 5th and final video for tonight. And the playlist is the June 15th thumbnail. And it'll have 5 videos very shortly. Love you. How was volume? It was good. Okay.